All right, so I'm gonna go through some stuff here. I'm gonna replace the water pump. Radiator's coming out. It's probably gonna get a 4-quart or a large core aluminum with 2 fans and a shroud. Plenty of room here. We'll have to change these. These heater hoses are gonna go. This AN fitting, I don't know why. I think it may need a heater control valve. That looks like it may be leaking at one point. It's all corroded down there. They don't last with that antifreeze laying in them. Put some new belts on it. I want to pull these heads off, but I don't know if I want to unseal this motor yet until we get the new cylinder heads, because he wants to go with aluminum cylinder heads. There's already a camshaft been done in this thing. I don't know. I myself, it used to be blue, it's painted red, it's peeling, it looks like crap. I'm gonna maybe suggest pulling the engine out, cleaning it up, resealing, get rid of that chrome timing cover and the wrong timing tab, and clean this thing up and paint it, put the heads on it, maybe degree it while we're here, make it right, because I'm sure it's just straight up and probably makes no low end. It has 307s in it, so you want more low end with that low gear. So it'd be easier just to pull it out, I think. I think we'll do that. We'll have to do that as a, I don't know, a suggestion. Look at that thing. It's like brand new. It's still got the GM number on the rotor. Wow. It almost looks like something just fell out of someplace. Oh, look at that. Some trick stuff. This has been coated. He had this thing coated, whatever that was, jet hot maybe, I think. I don't know. Something back in the day, he did mention it to me. So we're still gonna use that. I don't know if I would use that personally. I would have used a dual plane, because that's open. That's gonna make this lower end on this thing so soggy. It'll work good up top, but especially with 307s in it, it's not gonna like it. Wow, long time. I have one of these. A long time since I've seen one of these lifter trays. Wow. Huh. I guess he's had the heads off. It's a steel shim gasket. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he just did the cam. Looks like he may have just did the cam. Because usually it'd be Felpros, not steel shims, but I don't know. Still got the blue stripe down the sides of the valve springs even. Wonder if he wants me to unseal this thing yet, or maybe we should wait. I'll have to figure that out. Alright, I'm gonna work on removing this water pump. Right now I'm taking off the pulley. Got the hose off. You know there's a little bit of antifreeze residual left in this thing, so I gotta be careful with the doggies around. I got a pan under there. And somebody painted this, or something, or it's just rust. On the end of this, there we go, knob. I'm gonna put a new water pump on it. Hey, numbers matching water pump. $300, $300 eBay, come on. eBay money, eBay money. Crazy, eBay money, eBay people. My phone has not stopped dinging. Ray, stop trying to sell me composite rear springs. I don't want to put it in, he don't want to do it. Yeah. Ray's the guy I did his 81 Corvette, and we did the rear. We put a rear in it, gears, composite spring, control arms, bushings, side pipes. He has a T5 in it, and I think a 383 stroker. We did this years ago. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Put heavy duty axle shafts in it, everything. Nice car, very fast. These cars are heavy. These are 3,879 pounds on that build sheet. And he's like, yeah, let's lighten it up. Let's put composite. I'm like, that's up to the owner. I really don't want to mess around on it. This is going to need lower control arm bushings. They're all cracked. Probably from them hanging. The uppers are nice, but the lowers are going to need some, yeah. What happens when you let things sit? Nothing's forever. Everything starts decomposing over the years. I don't care how climate controlled it is, things still go away. It's nature, it's what it does. Alright, this is what I meant when I put the like a double or triple gasket in here. I guess maybe to set the end clearance on the cam. Alright, whatever. It's chrome pan. Look at this gap. This should be up against here, so this is the wrong tab for this. Plus it's like all waffled right here, so that means this isn't accurate to this. So I'm for taking this engine out, as you can see, and changing that degree in the cam, sealing the motor back up, put a new set of heads on it, well, degree the cam, like I said, and check those lifters, make sure it was broke in correctly first of all, before I put any heads on it, because I don't know how many miles are on this camshaft. And that's got to go because we're doing EFI. Paint this engine up, detail it real nice, do underneath the hood, clean it all up, touch up wherever it has to be, like, you know, down in there. It's just dirty. Some of it's a little bit thin for paint. It's not bad, but some semi-gloss. Bring that back around. Spray it down a little simple green so don't, you know, strip nothing. And this thing will be like new. Slide this thing back in. Alright, we removed this Fram HPG1 old school filter. They actually still sell these. This is worth the 10th right here. Don't need it. Alright, so I got to go ahead and pull this engine. We're gonna make this right. We want to seal it up right. We want to detail it when it's all sealed up and back together. Paint it, detail it, make sure all the BS is fixed, and I want to write when it goes back in. I want to clean up underneath here, like I said before, and have a little, you know, put some pride into this thing. It's worth it. The car ain't really had a life yet, so we'll give it one. Give it some TLC. Let's get tearing some stuff out of here. Carefully, that is. Oop, too much. Right there should do it. Going slowly but surely. Trying to get that right angle in there to slide it out. Come on. Is that not that happy medium? Right there. Something like that. On this thing. Front end on this thing? Oh, don't. Yeah, it's fucking. Can't go down with it. Can't do it. Whoa. Clearance. All right, there's a better view. Look at that, original clutch. I'm sure that isn't hurt at all. In fact, inside the bell housing tells you if the thing's been slipping or not, or slipped. It's got a fine spline input, so not too bad on here. This will clean up really nice, really nice. I'm gonna have to go find an engine stand and put this on, and maybe later we'll work on pulling it apart. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, before I put this thing on the engine stand, I'm gonna remove this clutch. This is an OE clutch. Let's see what 5,200 miles. I want to say 25 all the time. I don't know why. but I'm going to inspect it anyway. And possibly, you may want to put an aftermarket in, I don't know. Alright. Not too bad. Don't look like it's been, ooh, yeah. I knew this thing was stuck to the flywheel because, yeah. Alright, she got a little dampness in between her. And I knew this is how they stick. Dampness from sitting. I gotta get underneath. There it goes, carefully. Look at that rust. That don't look too bad. Not bad at all. No. Hasn't been slipped. A little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary. Like I say, it's only got 5,200 miles on it, so let me get this off. We'll get this on an engine stand and we'll start popping this thing apart. Not totally, we're not taking the pistons or rods out, but we're gonna pull the heads. I'm gonna drop the pan. I'm gonna pull that timing cover. I'm gonna inspect all those lifters because the aftermarket cam, let's make sure there's nothing going south. If there is, then we have issues. Alright, so now for the unveiling of that cylinder head and cylinders. It's got a steel gasket on it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Bet you there's no ridge in there. Definitely had some antifreeze in that block. I had to drain out the bottom here. There's your never been hot. There's your steel shim gasket from the factory. I got a lot of these things. They're only good if the deck is super straight and the heads are straight. Put some high tack on there or shellac, coat them, or copper, put them on there, good to go. They're good, they work, but like I say, machine surface has to be perfect. So there's the cylinders. So with the nice crosshatch in them, no ridge. It's gonna clean the deck up, chase all the ball holes. Got the dish piston with 4 valve reliefs. So this is about an 8.5 to 1 engine with those heads. In fact, there's the chambers. Big valves. I think there's 76 cc chambers with 194, 150 valves. The 624 head. This is called a scallop design. This is where they used to be straight across. They took a lot of materials. They opened up these holes here, took a lot of weight and a lot of material out of them, so they're prone to cracking bad when they're overheated. They usually crack. There's a crossover for your heat riser through here, through these two center exhaust valves, and it comes out here. While they usually crack in here when you magnaflux them. I threw many of these heads in the scrap bin at the machine shop when I used to work there. Yep, they were great, and they would warp like crazy, but usually after warping they split right there. So I mean, these are still usable, good heads. I mean, with the miles and stuff, but I wouldn't mess with them. Not worth it. All right, off with your head. I think I got all the bolts out. Cow pin. Stubborn one too. There it goes. All right. Ugh. Yeah, head looks pretty good. Gasket looks good. Pistons look good. All right, we're good. All right, for my next trick, I am going to drop this oil pan. I hope. I don't know if it's still, if somebody resealed this thing or not. I'm trying to make sure. What do you want, Pup? Hmm? What are you doing, little boy? Okay, all right. Okay, somebody's been in this, I believe. Mm-hmm. There we go. Looks like somebody's been in this with a different gasket. Are you eating header gaskets again? Come on, stop. Give me that. Give me that header gasket, damn it. Dog keeps eating old header gaskets. So what I didn't want to do was turn this thing upside down in case there was any trash in the pump or in the pan, but judging by that, not bad. This is definitely a Felpro gasket. Somebody's been in here. Wonder if it's got a big pump in it. We'll wash this out. I wanted to make sure there was no trash or critters down in here, and I want to clean this pan up a little bit. All right. Now the timing cover's free. Wow, there's like 3 gaskets on this thing. There we go. Wow. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Okay. I think it's got 3 gaskets, or it's got one of those spacers on it where you can actually change the timing cover and leave the lip on here. Well, that's tight. That's a new timing set. That's good. So that looks good, but we're definitely going to degree this cam as soon as I get the cam card. And this piece of chrome, she going away because I don't do chrome. All right, so this wasn't a triple, it's a double gasket, but it's got one of those metal things with the so you can pull the cover and change the timing, kind of like old school stuff. All right, so I'm gonna call it a day. Been a long one on this car. Man, tomorrow the owner will be out. We're gonna pull all the rotors and calipers off, lines, get a list going, see what he's gonna order, and this thing's gonna move along fast, and we should get this done fast. Maggie, go lay down. No, beat it. Go. I don't want, no. She's trying to walk underneath the greasy motor. You're gonna get grease all over you. Stop. Sit down. Kids. Got one over there chewing half a tennis ball, and this one's trying to walk underneath a dirty, greasy pan. All right, so I guess I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go have me some vittles and some cold snacks. I'm probably gonna lay in my hammock and take a little nap. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Hey, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Take care.